Hey, what's going on everyone, this is Reviews back with another video, and today I will share with you guys 8 amazing iPhone apps that I believe every iPhone user must download on their device. These are some pretty cool apps that at the same time are actually very useful, and what's really cool is that you can actually download all of these apps for free from the App Store. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one. Now this is an amazing app. It is called Colorizer AI. It is an AI app that will help you colorize black and white pictures. Now I've tried a few of these apps, but none of them did actually the work that like this app will do. And it's very simple to use. Everything here is automatic. All you have to do is just select the picture from your camera roll, and once you have selected the picture, you will see it like this. All you have to do now is just tap on Colorize. Wait here for a few seconds, it shouldn't take long, and you will have an amazing result. It actually does a great job with pictures, and I've tried a few different pictures, even took some pictures of my own on black and white, and then colorized them because it's just amazing how good it works. So I had to try it on multiple pictures, and you can see this one, how a great result this is. And let me just show you another one. So here we have another picture. We can try this one as well, and every time you will actually get amazing results. Like you can see it right here, it's actually amazing. Next up is an app called Browser. Now this one is really interesting. It allows you to browse websites on their desktop mode. But what's really cool is the amount of features and the amount of options that you get with this app. Like you can see here we have Google, it's on the desktop mode, but I can switch to different desktop modes right here. This is not just like the desktop mode that you have on Safari, because if you tap on the settings right here, you can choose the browser that you want to use and also the operating system. So right here you can see if I tap right there, I can choose between Chrome, Edge, Safari, and Firefox. So this will show you how that website on the desktop mode will look on that browser and also on any of these operating systems right here. So you will have a few different options here, like the device, for example. You can choose actually which device you want to use, and then it will basically show you results based on the settings that you have chosen right there. So it's really interesting. If you just want to like browse websites on their desktop mode for different devices, you can do that with this free app. Lirely is the next app for the video. This is also a browser, but this is a browser that will turn any website into a reader mode website. You know that with most websites you don't actually get a reader mode because they don't support, all of them don't support the reader mode. You will have only a few that can go in the reader mode view, which basically allows you to read anything that's on that website without the distraction of images and videos and everything else that you see on websites. But this one will actually turn any website into the reader mode. So if I just go ahead and just visit here the Apple website, you will notice that once I go here, I can just go ahead and switch to the reader mode, and now everything here is just plain text. I can go ahead and read everything here. You can see the reader mode. How good does that work? And you will even have options here, like you can change right there the font. You will have the ability to also switch between different colors right here for the background, which is really awesome. And then also if you tap the plus button right there, you can make the letters, of course, the font bigger or smaller using the minus right here. Next up is AI YouTube Summary. This is an AI app that will allow you to summarize videos from YouTube. It is actually very easy to use, and you probably have seen a lot of these apps nowadays on the App Store where you can summarize YouTube videos, but this one has actually a few cool new features. Like right here, you can switch between different languages. You don't have to just summarize in English. You can actually choose any of the languages that you want. And then you will have also the history of everything that you have summarized here. So once you have summarized a video, you will find it right there. So we can just paste a link, and once we have allowed paste right there, we can transcribe and summarize this video. Again, as I said, everything will be saved on the history. So once you have summarized a video, that is done. You can then find it anytime you need it back on the history. Don't need to do it again. And it actually works pretty cool. So you can see right here, we have the summary. then you will have the transcription, basically everything that is said on that video, and then you will have the chat right here. So you can see it basically offers you tips and tricks on the topic of that video. So it's actually really cool. So here we have the transcription and basically everything. If you want to just tap right there, you can go ahead and export on PDF that summary, or you can share it, or you can even switch between different languages even after you have created the summary. The next app for the video is MindLeap. Now, this is one of my favorite apps that I got recently. It's actually pretty awesome. It allows to read summaries of books. So you will have here a free book every day. Now, the app is free. You can use it and download it for free. But if you want the extra features, you can get, of course, a subscription. But you can actually use it for free, and you will have different summaries here for different books. So it's actually really useful. You can listen to them or you can read them, as easy as that. So you will have basically a bunch of options here, and you can save your books, and then you will have here all the free books that they will basically offer you, which is really awesome. So every day you get a free book. If you don't want to pay anything, you can just get a free book right here, and they will basically show you different books based on your preferences, because when you set up the app, it will ask you what kind of books you like to read and what you're interested more in, and then it will basically curate the app based on your preference, and then that way, of course, will also give you free books. And then you will have here read later, you will have the explore section right here, you have the for you section, and then you also have an AI section where you can basically ask anything you want, and then your library will be right here where you have the read later, the read later, the reading, and then the ones that you have already read. Clean My Tabs is up next. Now, this is an extension that you install on Safari, and it's actually very useful. So when you go right here to Safari, you will have a bunch of tabs. You want to close them, but you want to maybe save some of them. You can actually just tap right there and go to Clean My Tabs. Once you have done that, you can choose right here which of the tabs you want to actually clean. So if I just choose these right here, then tap here, it will actually clean them and remove them from Safari. But what it does is that it will save them here within the app. So every time I go here, the apps, basically the tabs will be saved. So if I just need to go back to that tab, I can tap right here and open it on Safari. I can share it, or if I want to remove it completely, I can even remove it from the app. Next is Toolbox. Now, this is a simple free app, but it offers a ton of different tools you can use on your iPhone. Now, right here at the top, you will have a search bar where you can search for any of the tools, and then right here you will have all kinds of different tools, from a basic clock to a compass. You will have area calculator right there. You will have right here math text. You will have things like basically here a music analyzer. You can view your network info, QR code reader, and you can generate also QR codes. You can basically do pretty much everything here. Things like maybe shorten an URL, set a timer, count the text, count the words on the text. You can create YouTube thumbnails and all that stuff, everything here within one app. You will have a speedometer right here, which is pretty cool. It's actually very awesome. So we'll have more than 20 different tools within one app. And last but not least is Earth FM. Now, this is an amazing app. It allows us to listen to sounds from all around the world. So you will have right here the home screen where you will find the trending ones, the immersive ones. You will have the largest recordings, the latest ones right here, and then you will have the map. Now, with the map, what you can do is just basically go anywhere on the world here. Just go ahead and explore different sounds. So if I just go here in this place, I have a few sounds that I can listen to, which is really awesome. Now, what you can do here is also go to the search section where you will have different categories and the search bar, and then you will have also your library, of course, where you can save any sound you want. So that is it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and the apps. If you want to download any of these apps, make sure you check out the pinned comment. All the links will be there. Again, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.